The Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, or BJMP, is now allowing face-to-face visitations for jail inmates after 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. According to BJMP, only fully vaccinated immediate family members are allowed in contact visitations, and if unvaccinated, they must present a negative test for COVID-19. They also added that visitation must be scheduled to avoid influx of visitors. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. has appointed new National Irrigation Administration, or NIA head. Max Legaspi fills us in with the details.
Former PD Ilocos Norte Mayor Eddie Guillen has been named acting administrator of the National Irrigation Administration by President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. Guillen's appointment was confirmed by Office of the Press Secretary Officer in Charge, or OIC, Undersecretary Cheloy Garafil. Guillen, a civil engineer, will also join the NIA Board of Directors. Guillen took his oath of office yesterday before Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin at Malacanang. Guillen took over for Benny Antiporda, who had been suspended by the Office of the Ombudsman after allegations of serious misconduct, harassment, and oppression by some of NIA's employees. For Golden Nation Network, this is Max Legaspi.
Senator Risa Hontiveros has filed a bill that aims to decriminalize libel, reiterating the need to protect press freedom. Here is the full report. Senator Risa Hontiveros on Tuesday filed Senate Bill No. 1593, a bill that aims to decriminalize libel, highlighting how current libel laws have been used and abused to suppress freedom of the press. According to the senator, the country's libel laws have been weaponized to suppress very basic fundamental rights, and that these laws have been used to constantly attack many of our freedoms, but particularly the freedom of the press. The senator also pointed out that on December 13, Quezon City Court convicted a journalist who was charged with cyber libel for a 2017 Facebook post about former Agriculture Secretary Manny Piñol. She emphasized that journalists accused and charged of libel have wasted years of their lives facing charges for basically doing their jobs. In Senate Bill No. 1593, Senator Hontiveros emphasized that the rise and prevalence of social media as a primary medium of communication has led to the further weaponization of libel laws against the press and active citizenship. The senator also said that the avalanche of cyber libel cases has only resulted in the clogging of court dockets. For Golden Nation Network, this is Jasmine Cacho. For Congress updates, the House of Representatives approved the State Universities and Colleges, or SUCs, Mental Health Service Act that seeks to improve and provide assistance to the community who are in need of mental health care. Granted with 227 affirmative votes, Commission on Higher Education, or CHED, will require SUCs to institute a mental health office in all campuses, subject to the regulations of the Civil Service Commission and the Department of Budget and Management and guidelines of CHED. The bill also seeks to establish help desks and hotlines under trained guidance counselors to answer queries and concerns regarding mental health conditions, especially for students. The Manila Police District, or MPD, deploys 2,000 personnel to guard 61 Catholic churches for Simbang Gabi. Among the leading churches that have been put under protection are the Manila Cathedral, San Agustin, Santo Niño Church, and the Minor Basilica of the Black Nazarene, or Quiapo Church. Meanwhile, the National Capital Region Police Office states that 13,000 policemen will be deployed for the protection of churchgoers. After reports that over 800 sinkholes were detected in the island of Boracay, Malay Mayor Floribar Bautista is assuring the public that the tourist destination is still within the allowed capacity of visitors. Here is the full story. The island of Boracay is now receiving around 4,000 tourists per day, which is still within its carrying capacity allowed by the government. After the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, Mines and Geosciences Bureau, or DNR-MGB, issued warnings that the world-famous Boracay Island may collapse as there were 815 sinkholes discovered, Malay Aklan Mayor Floribar Bautista said that they are strictly implementing the rules when it comes to the number of visitors allowed on the island. He also reiterated that all structures in the island are built properly and that he wants the MGB to show a map of where sinkholes were found in Boracay. It was also reported that the number of sinkholes in Boracay has been increasing throughout the years. In 2018, the CARS Subsidence Hazard Mapping identified 789 sinkholes. It then rose to 801 in 2019 and 814 in the year of 2020. To minimize risks, MGB recommended that the carrying capacity of the island must be observed as it is vulnerable to sinkholes. For Golden Nation Network, this is Jasmine Cacho. Meanwhile, the First Global conglomerates partner with the local government of Carmona to share food packs with the municipalities' underprivileged communities. Here is the full details. The First Global conglomerates to the First Global Foundation Incorporated and the local government of Carmona organized a community outreach program for 350 beneficiaries from barangays Bangkal and Mabuhay in Carmona, Cavite. The municipality of Carmona helped the First Global Conglomerates Incorporated choose the underprivileged community members on the two barangays and distributed these food packs on December 10 at the First Global Techno Park. Vice President and Special Assistant to the Chairman Paul Michael Rodriguez expressed his excitement for more partnerships with the local government of Carmona.
This is so First Global Foundation and First Global Techno Park working together with the local government of Carmona, the municipality of Carmona, for community outreach. So today we're going to give away 350 eco bags of groceries to underprivileged families in the municipality of Carmona. Actually, we're very excited. This is our first event, working with the municipio. But as part of our commitment to be of service also to Carmona, this being our new home, we plan to have other events in the future. So especially in the coming year, we're excited to launch additional events pa.
Moreover, Carmona Mayor Dalia Loyola graced the event and thanked the First Global Conglomerates for its commitment in sharing to the people in Carmona just in time for the upcoming holiday season.
Sa ngalan po ng Pambalang Bayan ng Carmona, ni Congressman Roy Loyola, kami po yung nagpapasalamat ng lubos-lubos sa First Global Foundation, una sa pagbibigay ng tiwala na sila po ay mag-invest sa aming bayan. Isa po yung malaking karangalan at alam po ninyo na sa bawat investors na dumadating dito, kami po yung natutuwa sapagkat additional na buwisyon para sa aming pamahalaan na itatransform namin sa mga basic services para po sa aming constituent. Ako'y natutuwa na sila'y lumago na, hindi lang GSAT, meron na pa silang wellness ngayon at marami pang iba. So looking forward to more encounter with them next year dahil alam kong unti-unti nang bumabaglik ang sigla ng ating pong mundong ginagalawan. Magandang hapon po muli at maligayang Pasko at masaganang bagong taon sa inyong lahat. Salamat Global Foundation, bahagi na kayo ng pamilya ng Carmona.
Community members also expressed gratitude, saying that this will be of great help to their families.
Ay, papasalamat po kami sa Panginoon Diyos sa natanggap namin biyaya. Maraming salamat po sa First Global sa pamaskong handa.
Malaking tulong to para sa amin.
Maraming salamat po sa tulong na hinandog po ng Global po.
Thank you and Merry Christmas, FGC!
This outreach program is made possible with other partners including Golden Nation Network, GSAT Direct TV, and Wellness Works International. For Golden Nation Network, this is Jasmine Cacho. Jose Marichan, a prominent sugar entrepreneur and musical icon, received the FFCCCII Lifetime Achievement Award on December 14 at the Pandesal Forum of the Kamuning Bakery Cafe in Quezon City. Here's JC Ogaire for the exclusive report.
Awarded by the Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated or FFCCCII, the FCCCII was led by President Dr. Henry Lim Bonlong, Vice President Cecilio Pedro, Vice President and Advisor of FFCCCII Public Information Committee Jeffrey Nang, and FFCCCII Public Information Committee Chairman Wilson Lee Flores. Special guests included Chinese Ambassador Juan Silian and Cebu City Mayor Mike Rama. The FFCCCII Lifetime Award for singer-songwriter Jose Marie Chan was given in the form of a big plaque of honor and a special medallion. Chan, on the other hand, said that music is a gift from God. He added that he owes his wife and family for their support for his half-century music career, and he also paid tribute to his late father, the self-made sugar business leader Antonio Chan, who had migrated at age of 13 from Fujian province to Iloilo.
Every day, as I give thanks to God for the gift of life, for the gift of good health, for the gift of my family, I also thank my father for working very hard all his life to make us who we are today.
Jose Marie Chan also graced the audience with some of his music hits.
My idea of a perfect Christmas is to spend it with you in a party or dinner for two, anywhere would do. Celebrating the Yuletide season always lights up our lives. Simple pleasures are made special too when they're shared with you. Deep in my heart, I love you. Deep in my heart, I care. You are my life, my everything, my dream, my every prayer. Deep in my heart, I know that deep in your heart, you know that we were meant for each other, and we will love each other forever.
He said that refraining from smoking and vaping, along with daily walking to stay in shape, are the keys to keeping his singing voice. Chan added that he has no plans to stop doing what he loves and that singing is one way to stay young. For Golden Nation Network, this is JC Ogaire.
And those were the top stories of the week. Stay updated on the day's biggest stories. Get updates on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Golden Nation Network. I am Jasmine Cacho, and this is News Force Weekend.